We are honored to present the Partner in Building Our Beloved Community Award to Fanni Johnson and Joe Wynn.
Hi Fanni, congratulations on receiving this recognition. It's an honor to recognize you in this way with the Partner in Building Our Beloved Community Award. As you know, I've known you for about 30 years, and I first came to know you when I was a social worker for the County Department of Human Services, and you worked at Cabot House. And I must have called you a lot, because to this day, when I think about calling you, the phone number 821-5100 pops to mind immediately. And I think the reason I called you so much back then when I was a social worker was that you always responded with kindness and compassion and with the best interest of the family staying at the shelter at heart. You always operated from there. And then we served on the Homeless Coalition together as co-chairs during some turbulent times, but we survived and the organization survived and now it thrives. And then I remember when you got the job at the drop-in center, and I remember how happy you were to be working at the drop-in center, and I think that speaks to who you are. You want to work with people who others cast aside. You want to work with people when they're vulnerable and hurting and maybe having the worst days of their life. You want to be there to provide support and to offer solutions and a shoulder to lean on. So grateful that we get to honor you in this way. Thanks for all that you've done, and I'm here at the Jimmy Heath House in the courtyard right now as we're recording this, and I remember too when the Jimmy Heath House was getting off the ground, what an important role you played, making sure that the most vulnerable residents at the shelter were able to come here. Thanks, Fanni. We love you.
Hi, Fanni. Just wanted to thank you for guiding me and leading me when I was trying to get my master's. And I saw you doing it, and I wanted to keep up with you. Actually, I wanted to be just like you, Miss Fanni, in every way. You really inspired me. You helped me grow in this field, a field I knew nothing about when I first walked in that door, first time I ever met a homeless person. So you made me feel comfortable. You made me feel welcome. You showed me how to make everybody feel comfortable and welcome in the circumstances and situations that they were going through. I just want to thank you again for being a part of the Drop-In Center, being a part of my life, and being a part of who you are. You're just a wonderful individual. Thank you.
You've really been a role model to so many of us for all these years, and I'm just grateful that I've been able to kind of be a part of your work, but also just in all of what you've done so all these years. And we just appreciate you at Over-the-Rhine Community Housing just for being on our board and being just, again, a quiet but steady leader there. So thanks so much, and congratulations.
Hey, Joe. Congratulations on your award. It's well-deserved. When they told me they were giving you an award and that I might get to say something, I thought quite a bit about what to say. And one word kept popping into my mind, and that was dignity. And after 10 years of working with you, I think that's the word that comes to mind over and over and over again. And you brought so much dignity to the work we did together, to the way you addressed clients, just to the way you presented yourself. And it's really been an inspiration to me in so many ways to work with you and to see what you've done and the kind of dignity that you brought every day. So thank you, Joe.
But Joe, you meant so much to so many people, residents and staff and board members. I feel like just really glad that we were able to get to know you, to work with you, to have you as one of our residents on Elm Street for so long. Yeah, you just mean so much to this organization and its history. You deserve this award and then so much more. So thanks, Joe, for being part of our lives.
Fanni and Joe, as we're sitting here talking, me and Mary and Sharon and Andy, one thing that comes to mind is just how much personality you've imprinted on this community. The community of homeless providers, the drop-in center, recovery hotel, And I think that speaks to something very special about both of you, in that your identity and the identity of these agencies is inextricable. That whenever we think about these things, you and Joe, or Joe and Fanni, are both associated not just with the agency, but as part of the agency, like an organ of the agency. And I think that there are very few people who will be remembered like that. So, that's a powerful legacy to